We are set. To get you, and the Lakers starting five. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's James in at the three, the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the three slot. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really, but man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
The shot by James, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now, and this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Now Reeves, 27 points his last game. Davis, the shake, and it's good on the layup.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything. And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Holmgren going inside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Pass to James. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last time, 45 points for him. James against Caruso. Holmgren with it. James with a steal. Fast break, here we go. Vanderbilt, no good. The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. And something that makes us... Okay! Knockout!
Wow! And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Vanderbilt against Williams. James, a screen on Williams. Vanderbilt, the pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And it's good for 2.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Now here's Reeves. James outside. Davis with a screen on Dort. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Oklahoma City trailing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now, here is James. Back to Davis. And stolen by Holmgren. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
Here's Reeves. And he buries his first look.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Reddish. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
James attacking. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Holmgren. Thunder trail by 3. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. The 3 is up. The shot no good. Dort against Reddish. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Davis. Releases from the wing and drills it. Davis has got 8. He gets it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his select.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Davis in at the center position. Dort finds Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Vanderbilt. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The putback, Holmgren!
And he's become a master putback artist. Holmgren doesn't let his second chance opportunities get away.
Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. James deciding where to go with it. Over Dort. Williams grabs the board. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. They trail by 3. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again. And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Screen by James. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. James inside. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Reddish covering. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reddish. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. It's not going to go for him. Davis with the defensive effort. James with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And he gets it to go. And now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Davis. Los Angeles shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And that one falls for Reeves. Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Dort outside. Pass to Caruso. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Here's James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Okay, wow. Oh, man, LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
On the wing, Caruso. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. James against Dort. Outside Davis. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Davis has got 11 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams, but at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's LeBron, and slam dunk by James.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Thunder trail by 15. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Holmgren, high post. Davis on him. Dort outside. Clock at 6. To stop the drought. And he lays it up and in. So Dort's gotten his first basket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Good if it goes. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Los Angeles up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back.
The Pacers will square off against the Magic in Orlando. Tip-off is 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Too elite.
And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Lakers.
Everything they
And that is going to do
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
We've got Aaron Wiggins. Kenrich Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Wallace in at the 3. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Russell. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. Wiggins from long range. He buries it from 3. Wiggins got his first 3 points of the game.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Now here's Russell, covered by Joe. The shot by Russell, no good.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Joe misses.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to connect. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Now here's Wiggins. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Wiggins got 5 points now in the quarter. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Lakers in 5th.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
Russell to pass to Hayes. Outside Russell. Hachimura outside. Out to the right wing. Vincent with the ball. Working on Williams. Counted for Vincent. Vincent's got his first bucket in this one. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Outside Russell. Williams against Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Puts up a deep 3. Joe misses.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Hachimura up top. Pass to connect. Down low. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Inside, here's Wiggins. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Oklahoma City shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Richard, in 2024, D'Angelo Russell set the Lakers record for most 3-pointers in a single season.
Yes, 226 threes, surpassing Van Exel, a record that stood for almost 20 years. Russell was also very efficient, shooting a career high on 42% of those threes.
Wiggins. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And What an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
Hachimura sets a screen. Back to Russell. Buries it down low. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Russell, and they call an illegal screen here.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gil. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's James in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good there. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 7. Steps back. Left side, Vanderbilt. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Reddish against Caruso. 5 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket's good.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. James against Dort. James attacking. And it's James inside.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Reddish against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
First person on the foul. First team foul.
And here is Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taking care of the ball to this point.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Caruso. Williams, a screen on Reddish. Here's SGA. Oh, misses the dunk. Los Angeles leading by 9. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Uh-oh, everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Reeves. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Vanderbilt, no good. Thunder trail by 9. Here's Williams. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Pass to Reeves. And here's James. Davis with a screen on Dort. Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Lou Dort picks one up.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul him.
And he ends up making the second. And that stretches their lead to 8. 1:21 left to play in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reddish. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Reeves. Dort for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Reeves. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Lakers lead by 11.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down. All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Richard Jefferson.
This season's still very young, Greg. What are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Brown finds Porzingis. It's good. Porzingis has got the first points of the night for Boston.
And Porzingis just pouring it on here from the inside.
Pass to Holmgren. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach said they wanted...
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to challenge. Like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one at the line is good.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
White against Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Outside Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
The kick out to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Tatum. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Caruso. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Williams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Holiday with it. Williams picks him up. And Holiday throws it down.
And don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups, more than capable of getting up there to the rim.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Brown. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Celtics shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA 2nd team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
The kick out to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Back to Holmgren. Williams trying to break free. Holmgren can't hit. Brown deciding where to go with it. Tatum with the screen on Jordan. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
It's tipped. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Boston.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Celtics leading by 5. White with it. Dort covering. Brown the pass to White. Off target with his 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for two. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first basket.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Tatum looking around. And it's off from three-point range. Under trailing by 3. Here's Dort. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
White, good.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
I like when Dort seeks out his offense, using that athleticism well there on the drive.
Outside, Porzingis. 1:49 left in the first half. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
White the pass to Tatum. Tatum cleared for takeoff and landing.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Goes up on the wing. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Tatum with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday goes in, and Holiday throws it down.
Well, we should all take a holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
Williams kicks to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving it around. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. He gets that one. Caruso's got his first points of the night.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
The length of SGA is huge there. At 6'6", he can be pretty disruptive to your offense.
Dort against White. Outside Tatum. Brown with a screen on Williams. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 4. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
I know we're always impartial, but are either of you guys pulling for a favorite here?
Well, as long as someone wins them.
Changing topics now, how impressive was Jason Tatum in that first half?
He's imposing his will.
And that concludes.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point. Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Well, Brent, Mark Daigneault was named the 2024 Coach of the Year. Not once, but twice.
Yeah, he won 2 separate Coach of the Year awards. One voted on by his peers, and the other one voted on by the media. What a remarkable accomplishment for such a young coach that has not only grown himself, but grown this team in ways that a lot of other squads are envious.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Here's Pritchard. Wallace covering. Pritchard passes to Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
And Horford off the pick, expects the pass. That's difficult to guard.
The Thunder shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. That's tipped. Rebound by Williams. Joe with it. No scoring in this one. That one falls. Joe's got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
Not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Wallace covering. 6 to shoot. Outside, Horford. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
For Boston, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Now, Joe. And Pritchard pulls it down.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out. And Wiggins throws it down.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball play here in the third quarter.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Both shots good from the stripe. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
A nice shot by Hartenstein.
clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Tillman. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. They get it back. Cornette. Tillman passes to Cornette. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Joe passes to Williams. 5 on the clock. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Here's Joe. Buries the long-range jumper. Joe's got 5.
A solid three-point shooter. Joe has developed a very nice stroke.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Pritchard. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Walsh. Cranes the three-pointer. Walsh has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Joe passes to Wiggins. Back to Joe. Ball stolen. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Celtics have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. It could go. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Celtics. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Second team foul.
So it's Boston now. 3-point lead. Here's Tatum. Over in the corner. White down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3-point range.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Caruso grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Tatum with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Outside, White. Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. Big hops from the backcourt.
Absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Porzingis finds Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Boston needs to get off a shot. Taken away by Williams. Dort passes to Caruso. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, Holmgren, not that hard for him at his height, but jamming it through.
Outside Tatum. Taken away by Williams. Out left to the wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. White against Caruso. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 1.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Pass to Holmgren. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
It's tipped. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. .124 left in the game. Caruso kicks to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Offensive rebound. Holmgren can't hit. Boston trailing. Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's good.
And Porzingis putting the team on his back. Wow.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Holiday. To the middle, here's Holmgren. Count!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, taken away by Holiday. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday looking over the floor. Back to Porzingis. Puts it up from 17. Missed.
And they had a foul to give, but they want to use it on the ground.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Money!
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Tatum. Very close on the release. And they're going back to have a look at that shot once again to see if the horn had really sounded before the ball left his hand. This certainly isn't over yet. They may get a second chance. Now, if it's overturned,
Coming to you live. Live on 2, and the starting group for the Celtics. Holiday at the 1, with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's James in at the small forward position. Stand two of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
Now here's White. Porzingis with a screen on Reeves. Porzingis passes to White. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Launches it. White can't hit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Davis with a screen on Brown. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
So effective in screener roles. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Outside Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, look, Tatum has the length and strength to do damage in there.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
White with a steal. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And Reeves pulls it down. Reddish against Brown. Right side Reddish. To the middle. James. Brown with some nice D.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's White. And the layup falls.
I like that from White. Attack in the heart of that defense.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
You love to see that effort from LeBron. Never giving up on the play. He capitalizes with a bucket right there.
Here's Holiday. Kick out to Brown. He takes it in, out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis passes to White. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. White's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, Porzingis has a unique vantage point, so he can find those open guys others might miss.
Holiday against Reeves. James deciding where to go with it. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Outside, Brown. Tatum with a screen. There's the triple. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Lakers trail by 5. Outside Reeves. Outside for Davis. Knocks down the triple. Davis has got 5 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Holiday. 8 points in his last time out. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. James outside. On the wing, Reeves. Back to James. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
White looking it over. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
On the floor for Boston, the 2 J's, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Now here's Reddish, still without a bucket. Pass to James. Back to Reddish. Down low. James, a freight train coming!
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Yeah, great read by Tatum there. Recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
Back to Reeves. James, a screen on Holiday. James, outside. From deep three-point land. Porzingis grabs the board. So it's Boston now. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Holiday taking his time here. On target from range. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Holiday likes showing off his range. Good-looking three ball there.
Outside Reddish. Reeves against Holiday. James outside. 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Boston with it, following the score by Los Angeles. Tatum can't hit. Now Reddish. No points so far. Out to James. Shoot from the baseline. They grab their own miss. From the arc. James from distance. Easy work.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Porzingis with a screen on Reddish. Outside Porzingis. Again, the miss by Boston. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Reeves. Outside for Davis. James, a screen on Porzingis. Here's Davis. AD doing what he does.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, BA. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And the shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness inside by Holiday. I like seeing him attack down there.
Here's Reeves. Pass to James. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum, a screen on Vanderbilt. And here's Brown for 3. Davis with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Reeves. Softly drops in the floater.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Reddish. Three-pointer, Holiday. And that's not gonna go. And that concludes the first half. Lakers ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
You look at the Celtics. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone. And fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James was in complete control.
He's the
Thanks for tuning in.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
D'Angelo Russell is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Connect. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. It's stolen away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. And now we have it. Intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Hayes. Count it. Good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Here's Hauser. To the paint. Here's Cornette. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Vincent. Cornette sets a screen. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Outside Russell. That one goes. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Cornette sets a screen. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Back to Pritchard. To the inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Outside Russell. Out left to the wing. And here's Connect outside. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Connect. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Connect. Let's go with a 3. Horford pulls it in. Here's Hauser. He's defended by Hayes. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pritchard, the pass to Cornette, and he dunks it down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Russell, that's good. Russell's got 5 now.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
Here's Walsh. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Cornette can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's Russell. 5 points in the game. And he lays it up and in. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Hayes. Cornette passes to Pritchard. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Now here's Holiday. The kick out to White. Just 4 to shoot. Tatum a screen on Reeves. White the pass to Tatum. That 3's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
James can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 6. And they're on the break. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
Holiday from long range drains the triple.
Look, Holiday makes more than enough of those to keep the defense honest.
Reddish. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Reddish has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Tatum. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. And stolen by Vanderbilt.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly...
Oh! AD! An easy target on the lob.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Holiday with the ball. Picked up by James. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Knocks it loose.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stretch.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Outside Porzingis. Miss after miss right now.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Porzingis sets a screen to the paint. Stolen by Davis.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
Celtics trail by 9. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Reddish. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on White.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Good on the second one. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Now here's Davis. Pretty finish in close by Davis.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's James. Oh, LeBron driving hard to the rack.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
White for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Shot is good by Reeves.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Lakers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Davis.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Boston with a rebound. Holiday with the ball. Fires away from way outside. Boston again missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA.
That edition of the NBA. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Davis in at center. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture. And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
That one good for two.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
There's the drive. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's LeBron, and they double up James. Down low, Holmgren with the steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, just a great read by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, getting in transition, making it easy.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. It's stolen by Dort. Stolen by Reeves. Davis finds James. No good on the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Four on the clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Dort kicks to Holmgren. Back to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Williams. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
Holmgren hits them both. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Misses the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from the Thunder?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Sinks the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Reeves to end the run. Takes it off the glass. Reeves has got his second bucket.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, New York makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Now here's LeBron. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. Outside, Dort. Holmgren in the corner. Pass to Williams. Vanderbilt with the block. Caruso with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Basket counts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's James. Nothing on the board. It's stolen by Reddish. Fast break, the Lakers. And the Lakers with another miss. Williams looking over the floor. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Oklahoma City. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Cameron Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's James in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5.
And that bucket is why AD is special. Davis can fix a lot of your problems.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And the Lakers have possession. The Thunder making the shot. And here's Reeves outside. Nailed from three-point land. Reeves has got 7.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Holmgren the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Scores off the spin. He's got 12.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boys, stop the ball, because otherwise Shea's going to get to where he wants to go.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise. LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Last season, he played outstanding. How about 30 points per game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds? Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there. And that's what makes this guy so hard to check. Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And there's the foul on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Davis setting the pick for Reeves. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Man, we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by James. Holmgren with the steal. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. It's stolen by Reddish. The finish. And Reddish with the slam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Williams passes to Dort. 1:52 left in the first half. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Going in. Oh!
My goodness. Boy, that SGA dunk was right out of the highlight reel. Woo!
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Here's Dort after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron galloping to the rack. The teardrop falls in. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the floater, another weapon in LeBron's ever-expanding arsenal.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reeves has got 9.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
James against Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by James. 3-on-3. Here's Davis. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Okay, Liquor fans, you've asked for it. Here they are. The Liquor Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
Here's James, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on George. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder with some changes. That one misses. With 1 on the clock. And it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
And give him credit. Good.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
All right, fellas. And that'll do it for half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Isaiah Joe. Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. Here's Joe. He's guarded by Russell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Hey, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Thunder shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Here's Hartenstein, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Hachimura against Hartenstein. Clock at 6. Here's Vincent. Plays it up and banks it in. Vincent's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to Hartenstein. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Here's Joe. He's guarded by Russell. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And checking out some stats for D'Angelo Russell. A very nice season for him last year. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And really a good season for him distributing the basketball. Whether it was the drive and dish, pick and roll, fast break, he was money all year long. Now Now here's Waltz, defended by Vincent. Now Joe. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Russell passes to Hachimura. Vincent with it. Lakers working the ball around now. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Connect. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Williams. Nails the baby hook.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Vincent. The Thunder pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In third, the Thunder.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Thunder trailing by 5. On the wing, Wiggins. Buries it from 3-point range. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Russell left side. Pass to Hachimura. Five on the clock. To the middle. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Wiggins from outside. He can't get that one to fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers ahead. They lead by 2. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Reddish. And it's Davis at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Reddish the pass to Vanderbilt. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Vanderbilt's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. The Thunder pull it in.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort to take the lead. And it's good on the way in. Dort's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Shakes him. James absolutely owning the inside.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
LeBron passes to Davis. Changes up, and James with the layup. And the Lakers lead by 1.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Dort misses. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. On the wing, Reed. From outside, off the mark. Thunder have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Lakers shooting the ball with incredible accuracy, 68% so far. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Davis with a screen on George. James, the bounce pass. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
1:57 left in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Reeves finds Davis. Anthony Davis attacking. That one a tad off line to the right, but drops in for him. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
James outside. And there's the call on Lou George. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Second team. Here's James.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet, and he's going to...
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to do a challenge like this is something many people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. Our coach told his guys, it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Outside, George. 59 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. It drops.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Anthony Davis with the rebound. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
How about 10 seconds separating the shot from game clocks? James, the pass to Reeves. LeBron, a screen on Caruso. Back to LeBron. And stolen by Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. All right, DA, thanks again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony.
NBA. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Wiggins in at small forward. And for the Celtics, the perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren, defended by Porzingis. And here's Wiggins. Clock at 6. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And Porzingis with the block.
Big time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
Brown, no good. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 3-point game. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
The offensive rebound. Outside, Brown. With the teardrop. Drops in the layup for 2.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Caruso against White. Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Drew Holiday. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Now here's Holmgren. It's Brown on the wing. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. The kick out to White. Porzingis with a screen on Wiggins. He rifled that one in from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Good on the bucket.
Oh, it's not an easy look for Caruso in with these threes, but somehow he gets to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Caruso. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
White on the wing, hounded by Wiggins. 6 to shoot. White drives in, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. The three is up. The rebound, Celtics.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
White against Wiggins. White on the wing. He's got 5. Here's Brown. And the layup is good off the glass. Brown's got 7.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court, Holiday at the 1, with White at the 2, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Tatum, still no points, from deep. Caruso grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
There's the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
The burst of Caruso can surprise defenders.
And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instinct, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. He gets it in there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Boston leading by 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Wiggins from long range. Boston pulls it in. Left side, Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trail by 7. Williams finds Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Holmgren throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on White. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt, or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right side, White. Lets it go from deep. Here's Tatum. Tries again. They kick it out to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And Holiday, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holiday's got 8.
Oh, I love how committed Holiday is. Even with the contact, he finds a way to capitalize.
And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. fifth on the list, the Celtics.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. White for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. 11 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Holmgren. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Pass to Porzingis. Now White. Takes the 3. That shot off. To the middle. Here's Caruso. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out. Yeah, especially these days.
All right, guys, let's swing it. And that'll do it for us.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Back to the game after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Williams. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Wallace in at the point guard position.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Pritchard. Wallace pulls it in.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Cornette sets a screen. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Thunder trail by 4. Outside Joe. Here's Wallace. No good on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Pritchard. Jacks up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
He was all alone on that one. Dort's got his first points of the game.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Here's Pritchard. Yet to see a basket. Drops in the three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Celtics lead by 5. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the bucket is good.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
The three is up. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Banked it in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 6.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
They get it back. The kick out to Williams. 2 minutes remaining. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter.
They're going to the three-point shot to try to open up their lead, but they're not having quite the same success they were in the first half.
Williams passes to Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, that's one to watch for. The 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Walsh. No points yet. Hauser can't get it to go. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Joe. He's guarded closely.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Boston shooting their first free throw of the night. Boston leading by 6. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. It's stolen. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Hartenstein finds Dort. Puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound. Launches a 3. Here's Hartenstein. It's blocked. And here comes the break from deep. Second chance effort. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Boston out. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Celtics shooting 56% today. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Caruso. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside White. Outside Porzingis. Off target from outside. Thunder trail by 4. Caruso outside. Back to Wiggins. And the call will be against Derek White. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Williams from long range. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics lead by 4. On the wing, Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. Brown passes to Porzingis. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Celtics lead by 6.
You can't sleep on Porzingis, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Wiggins finds Caruso. Outside, Williams. Back to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Holmgren. Over Porzingis. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And he's very confident from that range. You can't make him all.
Foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his 1st foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time. Love the opportunistic defense, guys. Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
Here's Holiday. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Back to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Caruso with the drive. Williams on the wing. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Brown on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Poke loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
He's been here so many times. What a huge make by Drew Holiday.
Pass to Wiggins. White against Caruso. Holmgren with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. The kick out to Williams. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum with it. Outside Holiday. Porzingis surveying the floor. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. So it's Boston now. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Holiday, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
With ice in his veins, Holiday makes the big play.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top Holmgren. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Brown finds Holiday. for three. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Caruso. Oh, he nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. It's White with a drive. Soft touch off the glass.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. White for 3. Misses the shot. So we see Boston get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it. Allie, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill.
2K Sports. And now the Lakers starting group. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Reddish out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Davis in at the 5 down low. And for the Celtics, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Back to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Outside Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here is Holiday. Tatum with a screen on Reeves. And it's White missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Outside, Davis. With some arc, and it's good on the layup. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, this is a difficult shot for anybody, this floater, but with Davis at his size, even more difficult.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. And so just over a minute and a half played. Brown down low. Vanderbilt defending. And it's White missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Davis gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Davis has got 7. Here we are, Greg, in game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in. With the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Reeves into the lane, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Putting his head down and going to work. I love that intensity from Reeves.
Outside Holiday. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup. He has 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Reeves against Holiday. The 3 from Davis. Rebound by the Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. Sinks the triple.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Lakers trail by 4. Reeves outside. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. Reeves has got his second basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Holiday with the three. The shot misses. The Lakers in the lead. Reeves with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Reeves against Porzingis. Davis with a screen on Porzingis. Reeves can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. James wide open. Knocks down the three ball.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Taking a look at the Lakers. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's James in at the three slot. Los Angeles leading by 4. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Now here is Holiday. He's tightly guarded. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And let's check out stats for James. Coming off a terrific season. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Pass to Reddish. Davis surveying the floor. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yes, sir. AD. Threw it down easily.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Reddish and Boston with the rebound.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Tatum against James. Davis with a screen on Tatum. High post, Davis. From 17 feet out. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Reeves with it, now guarded by Tatum. LeBron, no good. They get a hand on it, stolen by Reeves to the inside. Lakers passing it around. And again, no good by the Lakers. Celtics trail by 4. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Both free throws good from Reddish. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin. And you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man. And I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And the three ball is good. Reeves has got 10.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Porzingis with the steal, White with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. White against Reeves. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target from three-point range. Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game, a loss to the Atlanta Hawks. 54 seconds left now here in the second. Count it. Reddish has got 6 in the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's White. It's good.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Knocked loose, and there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Out to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. And the foul on Cam Reddish. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
Tatum setting the pick for White. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Brown. 17-foot shot on the way.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
They were sloppy, gave the ball away too much, and that comes down to one thing: focus.
Now let's take a moment. And that is it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Horford, and it's Hauser in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Back to Russell for 3. It's good from long range. Russell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Vincent, and the basket is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. They get it back. Cornette kicks to Horford. Gas to Walsh. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Lakers.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Russell passes to Hachimura, and the layup's good off the glass. Hachimura's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Horford, no luck.
clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Walsh. Will it go? Boston again missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Connect gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now off the inbound, and the layup is good. Cornette's got 4 this quarter.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Here's Hachimura. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Strong take by Hachimura. He is built to do damage in there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Well, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserved more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. You got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And now, it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Russell. Good on the shot. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Pass to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. And he lays it straight in.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Outside, Russell. And that one drops for him. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Drills it from outside. Russell's got 10 points in just the second half.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on his shot.
And he comes up with the deuce. Lakers leading by 18. Pass to Hachimura. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. It's tipped. Here's Walsh. Buries the long-range jumper. Walsh has got his second bucket of the game to go. No good that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding a 15-point lead at the end of. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
and definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Cameron Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Davis in at the center position. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
Reeves outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For 3.
And the Lakers lead by 17. Outside, Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Los Angeles leading by 14. LeBron powering in. Here's Davis, kicks it out to LeBron. And here's Reeves outside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Holiday. The kick out to Brown. From outside the arc, Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Reddish. Off target from outside. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another. And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range. Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. LeBron outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 18. And stolen by Tatum. There's the 3. And another miss by Boston. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Outside Holiday. Outside Porzingis. And another miss by Boston. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Austin Reeves.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
You can't forget about Holiday's ability to lead. I mean, proving he's more than capable of throwing it down. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And the second free throw, good. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep three-point territory.
Splash! Splash!
It fell in!
Splash! Take that with you!
There is
Take
no way we just saw that! Oh! James fires from way outside. Offline. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony.